That's right.
My name's Humphrey, Sam Humphrey. The Sam acting dream goal is sort of Hollywood, I suppose. Want to be on the big screens. I've been acting pretty much since preschool. Now that I am 22 and, you know, I have grown somewhat, it's important for me to be independent. Don't call me small. If I can crack the acting industry, which is really hard to get into, it's like trying to prove myself. I want to know my secret identity. Oh, baby.
Sam, dinner's ready.
Hey, this is my house. We're currently living here with my dad. This is my spare room where I keep all my guns. I use them for props and videos, but to be honest, I just like guns. I've got a green screen over here, which is where I do a lot of my monologues and my editing and just experimenting with videos. I also love Star Wars a lot, and I tend to watch a lot of TV. So give me some privacy. The term for my condition, it sort of has two names. Dysplasia is sort of like the subcategory of what I've got. It's also called skeletal dysplasia. So basically, it's sort of like my bones don't grow like at the normal rate a person would. Yeah, I suppose it also affects like facial features and like, you know, nostril development and teeth and positioning of like, you know, different features and whatnot. So this is my growth chart. 6 years ago, I was about this tall, but now I'm currently this height, which is about 127 centimetres. However, my goal is to try and reach 150 centimetres. Across Australia and New Zealand, there's 3 people with acrodysplasia. So, like, I mean, I've never met anyone with my sort of condition. I mean, I've seen, like, dwarves and, like, you know, I've met dwarves and I've had a friend that was a dwarf. So, I mean, in some sort of way, it kind of relates. Well, I'm a captain, and you'll get everything I say.
Yep. Aye, aye, Captain.
Dysplasia, I suppose, it limits my job options. I sort of wanted to go into the hospitality industry as, like, just a job. My mum was like, is that a very sensible sort of place for you to go? But me being me, again, I pretty much said, look, I'll do it, and, you know, it doesn't matter if I'm short, it doesn't matter if, you know, I can't do it, I'll give it a shot, and if I realise I can't do it, I'll stop doing it, which is basically what I did.
He went to work in a pet shop, and he didn't like it when the snake tried to attack him, and the blue-tongued lizard bit him, and it just about dragged him away.
Now, I suppose I don't really want to work so much in terms of, like, you know, just your ordinary, you know, 9-to-5 sort of job. I suppose for me, it's kind of like acting is where I want to go for work and a career, just because it's like always something different.
Yeah, he could go a long way because he's like an adult in a kid's body. Yeah, he's got quite a wide range of the way he can act, and yeah, a bit of a Hollywood. Anyway.
Do not put it on backwards. Do not put it on backwards, or they will see me killing you in this.
And action. Cool cut.
Today we're here to film my showreel. It's going to be a gun deal that's gone, like, horribly wrong. Well, horribly wrong for the bad guys, because I know my entire intention there is to take all the weapons and kill everyone, so I know that that's what I'm here for.
He places his handgun on the chest and holds out the machine gun to Yarlin. You check out the gun. Boom, takes out the other one. You freak, leveling his gun right at David, and don't call me kid, all right? So you aim your gun at him.
And don't call me kid.
Load it up for you.
Yep.
Okay, so here we go. Down range, and when you're ready. Not firing? Okay.
Still not firing. I don't know, I suppose. For some reason, I just can't pull back the trigger. Maybe I have weak trigger finger action, I don't know.
Get a good grip on
Quite
it.
heavy.
So you just got to pull the trigger when you're ready. Yep. You comfortable?
Yep. Wow.
Okay. Good fun?
That was cool. The reason I'm doing this sort of scene, so it sort of shows me as a kind of kid, but then it breaks out into a darker, more sense of violence, I suppose. So I'm trying to break out of that stereotype as people see me as the kid, so...
That's exactly right, isn't it?
If I do this sort of work and show it around, I figured they have to see me as something else
That's
then,
exactly
so...
right. Which is exactly what they're not expecting to see from
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
Yeah.
And action.
Some kind of joke. I don't sell to kids.
You got limits. That's good to know. And so we're clear, I ain't no kid.
This is the Uzi.
I'll take it.
You don't want to check it out? See if you can even handle it.
I can handle anything. As a matter of fact, I'll take everything you have.
Well, kid, you better be rich.
Oh, I'm loaded.
Cool cut.
That's good.
It is the biggest thing I've done in terms of acting. Like, I've never actually done any sort of on-camera work, working with the crew.
Oh, I see.
If I spend a couple $1,000 here and nothing happens, then it's a mistake. And sure, it was an expensive one.
And action. Stop. That's it. You're wrapped on this scene, I think.
Cool.
Yay! Sounds right.
Thank you.
Did well.
Today went really well. Now my plan is to create my profile and send it off to a bunch of casting directors so that if they're casting for roles, I might get picked for any of those roles. Thanks.
When it's in the beginning, it's no difference. Only the last month of pregnancy, we found out he's not growing. He ended up staying in intensive care for 6 weeks. The medical people so stressed for his growth. I don't like to hear this statement that the doctor said. I don't know what's the future hold for your baby. And then it sounded for me at that time, he's going to die at any time. So until the doctor say, just do whatever. And then he actually is getting better. When he started going to kindy, and he always the tidiest among his friends, and the girls like to mother him, so he actually draw all the attentions. But he liked the attentions. Yeah, so he end up he always popular persons among his friends. Something deep in his heart, he will have insecurity, I think, because you're different and people will always be pointed out.
I went through a bit of a dark time in my teen years. I sort of was very depressed at times. It was in those years where, like, you know, a normal guy should start developing. To me, it was like being completely different to every other guy that's ever, like, you know, existed. Hearing from doctors like that I possibly wouldn't make it past my 18th birthday, I guess in some point of way I didn't see any point of going on, and it was very hard. I always would cover that up with a smile in front of my friends at high school. They never knew about it, but, you know, I've come out the other side of it now, so. Going shopping on my own and people thinking I'm 10 years old, it can get like a little bit frustrating. People kind of come up to me and ask me where my mum is, or what, wonder, am I lost or am I on my own? I mean, I'm sure they're concerned because, like, not every day they see like a little kid shopping around by themselves. I used to give them a whole spiel about, you know, how old I am and my condition. But now I'm sort of just like, I get frustrated and I sort of just try and blow them off. It's like, you know, I'm 22 years old, just, you know, leave me alone, let me shop in peace, let me do what I've got to do and go home. One day, my dad needed to go cash my birds and I was with him in the car.
I'll just pop in here for 10 minutes, Sam, okay, you'll be right.
So he said he'd only be 10 minutes, which he never is. He always doubles his time.
And I went out and went in there. I was looking at all the different things I could buy.
Meanwhile, there were a bunch of people who were walking past the car. They stopped and were looking at me and wondering, you know, is that kid okay? Is he, you know, dying from heat exhaustion or whatever?
And I came out of the store and here's a fire engine at the back of my car and a police car and a whole lot of people gathered around the car, and I'm going, what's going on here?
So he walks up, the police officer goes, excuse me, sir, you're not allowed to leave a child in the car on a warm day like this.
And I went, Sam, wind the window down. And he could have really had me. He could have gone, ah! And I thought, anyway, he comes over to the window, winds it down. I said, tell the man how old you are, and he goes, 15.
In order to try and drop off that childish image, I try and portray like this big adult image. That's probably one reason like I wear suits and I try and wear like as less kiddie stuff as, you know, my mother buys me.
G'day, Sam.
Hi, how's it going?
Going very well, thanks.
Good.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm not bad.
Now, I've got that suit for you.
Oh, okay,
but it's,
cool.
unfortunately, it's a black one again.
Oh, okay. So what size is it?
That is size 14.
Oh, okay. Do you have a size 7?
I think I do out the back for you, young man. What size foot do you take?
I think I'm about size 12.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so...
look, unfortunately, I might not have any shoes small enough at the moment.
Oh, thank you.
That's better.
That looks pretty good.
Almost perfect.
I suppose the importance of working out as an actor is, depending on the roles that you get, you may need to bulk up, or you might need to be able to do endurance running or, you know, run real fast. When I was a kid or a teenager, I felt that sort of insecurity with like my body development and all that. But now it's sort of like it doesn't really matter about any of that, and I've gotten to a place where I've accepted that. Oh, I can't lift it off. Oh, God. As I'm getting older and wanting more freedom, so going to auditions and stuff, I need to try and actually get my licence. What I've got in the car for my modifications is acceleration pedal, and I've got the brake pedal. So they just slip on to welds that the mechanic's done on the normal pedals. And then I've got the metal box, which is basically a footrest for me. Also my seat insert, which raises me up higher so I can actually see properly.
Well, son, let's roll. He does it. Let it back. That's right. You're all over the road, mate.
Yeah, well, it's...
You're in control of the car, not car controls you. That's probably one of the biggest problems you've got to work on if you're drifting.
Well, and my roundabouts.
Yeah,
I'm gonna work
well,
on my
everybody,
roundabouts.
you're good at doing donuts at the roundabouts.
I have had a number of occasions where people have looked at me funnily and tried to take pictures and stuff, which is definitely weird.
Before you were, whoa, 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 but now you're naturally adjusting because your mind is telling you you're drifting slightly. They heard us.
Oh, right.
They can hear what we're saying. We've been bugged.
A little bit nervous, I suppose. I haven't really done too many auditions with any casting directors, and as neighbours, just trying to keep my cool, I suppose, and remember all my lines.
So do you want to just fill out that form there?
Cool.
Beautiful. That's great. Excellent. Fletch, how are you?
Hey, good to see you.
So good to see you.
Bless you. Hey.
This is Sam.
Sam.
How's it going? Nice to meet you.
What a great pleasure to meet you,
Sam's
man.
had a little casting with us this morning, which
Yeah,
is
cool.
good. So
Excited.
yeah, his first professional casting.
Nice.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I work on Neighbours.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so I thought I'd just come down and say hi and see how you feeling about it.
Oh, it's exciting, isn't
Nervous
it?
and excited, yeah.
Sure,
so-
sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, well, you can use those nerves in the audition, because it's the scene you're doing. There's a bit of tension, isn't there?
Oh, yeah.
You and I are doing the scene like this.
Yeah, yeah.
But out here, there's like 2 cameras. There's sound, the booms, everything,
Yeah.
and so there's a million things to distract you
Yeah.
and take you out of your head. So
Yeah.
when you're doing the audition, just try and think about it as very much as like you are just nailing the person you're talking to.
Okay.
It's right here. You
Just
know what I
between
mean?
the-
It's just between those two people, and it's kind of a really cool skill to develop anyway, because it's really useful in life
Yeah,
sometimes.
definitely.
So, you're about to audition,
Yeah,
aren't
should
you?
we do it?
Yeah, I think you should go
Are
in.
you ready?
All right, yeah, I'm ready.
Excellent. Well,
Okay,
I'll get you-
good luck.
Nice to meet you.
I'll find out how you went.
All right.
Okay, come through.
Cool.
So just through here.
Yep.
Straight away when they walk into the room, you're looking at bringing that character to life, as well as someone who looks like the character, who can really be that and will read the scripts.
Well, basically...
It's a really hard industry, There's a lot of actors, even trained actors who've been to drama school for 3 years, they still can't get agents, There's a lot of competition, it's like throughout the whole world. I think the key is getting out there, meeting different people, doing training, and just, working on the craft. So you're actually quite scared of him because if he finds out and so yeah. Okay, so should we put one down?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Good day, mate. Where are you headed?
What's it to you?
Just interested, that's all. You're interesting to me.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, it's interesting to know how dumb you think I am.
Excuse me?
That's right, isn't it? You think I'm an idiot.
What are you talking about?
You think I came down in the last shower, mate, don't you? I know you have my money.
Just leave, okay?
No, why would I want to leave a nice place like Erinsborough, eh? I've got my brother here.
The ex-cop? Your brother?
Are you threatening me?
No.
Sounds to me you are. It sounds like you're threatening to tell Mark what I've been up to. Are you, Bailey?
No, I swear, I'd never say anything.
Nice try. But I'm not going anywhere without my money. So you better pay up.
Excellent. fantastic. I loved it. Really, really good. How
Well
you
done,
feeling?
mate.
Yeah, good.
Doing well?
When I start acting,
And then you get into
I
it,
lose.
so-
Yeah, I tend to lose. I think it went pretty well. I was nervous at the start, but I think I nailed the audition. So it's always good, like, I mean, tell yourself that you can act, but when a casting director says that you did a good job and then you can act, then, you know, you start believing in yourself. So, well, the plan for tonight is gonna go out and hang out with some friends, grab a drink or two at a bar. Parents are always overprotective of their kids, and with me being short, my mum was always sort of worried, you know, make sure no one grabbed me or something like that. Until one day I was like, okay, come on, Mum. And so now they know that I'm always sort of going to be safe because I mainly hang out with my friends when I'm out.
What's up? Hey,
what's up? Hey, man.
How you going, man?
Yeah, good.
Good to
What's
see you.
up? Man, nice going.
No, not for you.
Nah, it looks
casual.
nice. It looks
You look nice too.
Hello.
G'day, mate. How we going?
I'm good, thanks. You guys do wine here?
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah, cool. Can I get a Moscato?
Moscato, certainly.
Yeah.
Can I just have some ID first?
Yeah, sure.
Breathe on, there's just everywhere. Like, we're going to talk about some serious stuff right now. Yeah. And the fact is, my good man over here, he's a single man.
What?
And
With one girl at the table who's also single.
What a beautiful specimen.
I've always said to myself and my friends are the same as well, we want to have everything sort of set. Good job, financial security and all that before we want to get into a relationship. You know, I don't know whether you can really plan that. It just sort of happens.
Look, at the end of the day, you haven't had a good run with girls, so options are open.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
It isn't that bad.
That's why I don't fall in love.
Girl is someone who loves
Star Wars.
all
That's right. I agree.
trilogy of the original Star Wars.
You just have to save up for that special necklace.
When your career takes off, then you never know.
What should be like? Oh, Sam, you're an actor.
They're like, I'm gosh, you're an actor.
I know, that's ultimately.
I actually came here to see you, Therese. One, I need to look at your books. I'm your main investor in purchasing this hotel. So I got a part on Neighbours. They gave me a call and asked if I wanted to play the character James Udagawa, who's a financial whiz. He's like an investor for hotel manager. Her name's Therese. He gets mistaken as a kid to start off with, like when he's in the elevator with Therese, because Therese doesn't like know who he is, sort of. And so that kind of relates back to me because I get mistaken as a kid quite a bit. I am feeling pretty nervous about my lines. Suppose I don't really know how they want me to play it. Hey, what's up?
Yo. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, good. What have you guys been up to?
Work's been good. Just working with a lot of clients, trying to get some deals across the line.
Cool. Growing up with me, I definitely did get more attention from my parents. My siblings had to try and take care of themselves. A little bit of a joke that my brother mainly got all the height and my sister got the brains and I got what was left over.
So is Neighbours coming up soon? Did you memorize your script yet?
Well, I'm still practicing it, you know, for when it comes up.
Tell me the line from midway through the script. 3, 2, 1, go.
Say what?
You just failed.
My brother's smart and successful. He runs his own company. It sort of it has that little bit of a benchmark. I don't know, I just suppose he's just always been successful and I'm sort of like, you know, just cruising along. So I sort of want him to be proud of me, so yeah.
Hey, Sam. Hey, I'm Jason.
Good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Welcome to Neighbours.
Thank you.
Do you want to go have a chat?
Yeah, sure.
Come on. Have a seat.
Cool, thanks.
So, how are you feeling about your character?
Yeah. Well, I had a little bit nervous. Just still learning the lines at the moment. It's more about how I say the lines and different inflections on different words.
Yeah. Well, you couldn't ask for a better person to be in your first scene.
Okay.
Rebecca Omologlu. Been here a long time, great actress, lots of fun. You get to be really, really mean to her.
Yes. Okay. Like, I'm pretty down with my lines, but then, like, when I get nervous, I sort of forget it.
How you going, Sam?
Good.
Off the rack.
Come on, Sam.
Oof.
Breathe.
Okay. Take it slow. Learning to accept who you are. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. It's about who I am on the inside.
Yeah, in we go. Thank you, Mr. O'Mara.
Thank you.
We're going to be in the lift.
Yeah, we're gonna
Let's just have a line run out here.
all right.
So you're on the phone, still to Madison, you say?
Can you talk to the Kids Activity Centre?
Sure.
Level 4.
Thanks, Therese.
No. Yeah, and he walks out, and I'm like... So don't put the pause in.
Okay, so thanks, Therese.
Yeah, and then he walks
So you
out, and I'm
already
like...
know who
Okay.
she is. Yeah.
Action. You just told them. Yep. Hey, can you hold on a sec? Hey, you must be looking for the Kids Activity Centre.
Sure.
It's level 4.
Thanks, Therese.
Shirley, thank you.
That's that one done. One more to go. Let's bring it home, folks.
I felt like there was so much pressure on me to get it like 100% correct to start off with. But once I realised it was okay if I did stuff up, then it took a lot of the pressure off and my nerves calmed down a bit.
Don't change anything.
Okay.
It's just I'm giving you things to think about now.
Okay.
There's more to acting than just saying the lines.
You're on the second
Okay.
shift.
And action.
I need to look at your books.
Excuse me?
I'm James Udegal. I'm here as a representative of my family's company. But most people think I'm older. Let's that be our little secret, okay?
And cutting there, set up a couple of...
Good job. Pack it up, thanks, folks.
Thank you.
Really, really well.
Thanks.
He just winked at me. That was funny. That was good.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks.
Really well.
Thank you very much. Thanks for everything. No worries. From here, to be honest, I'm not sure where I'm going to go, but I'll just take it one step at a time, you know, one roll at a time.
You just stole them. Could you hold on a tick? Hey, must be after the Kids Activity Centre.
Sure.
It's level 4.
Thanks, Therese.
Attitude was made with funding from New Zealand On Air.